Meet cute, boy, your meat is really fucking cute.
Why? Cause they loving the crew. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. They loving the crew.
All right, and welcome to Meet Cute, the podcast with two cute guys and lots of meat. I'm Joshua
much.
Harvey, and
I'm Matt Chipway. I'm Matt Chipway.
Yep,
No need for introductions
You're right.
for me.
It's nope, because everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows that you're
Exactly.
Matt. I've been getting good at editing Shipway.
God damn it, you did it again. I just need to stop texting you things.
It's never gonna stop. No guests this time, just us.
Yeah, deal with it.
Sexy guys. Me and my Old Crow whiskey. I've reached the age where I don't mind drinking something that has the word old in it.
Well, have you ever tried old grandpa whiskey?
Old Granddad is what it's called, man.
Old granddad, that's it. It's
I know
terrible.
my shitty whiskeys.
But it's still probably better than my La Cadena blended whiskey.
Ew.
Yeah,
Sounds gross.
it is. I'm broke, and this was $6, so, you know,
I mean, whatever works for you.
it definitely works.
Gets you drunk.
It does.
How was your day?
Meh.
Shut up.
Moving on. How was your day?
Oh, my day was fucking awesome, obviously. I was proud of myself today because, it's pretty much everyone's goal to not do too much at work.
Right.
Usually I do too much at work because, it's no fun writing for a living because everyone thinks everything you write sounds shitty at first. And then I have a low ego, so I take it personally, oh
Right.
God, everything's terrible. But I found I found some time today to goof off, and I bought A-list on OK Cupid.
Wait. So
So
in your
there's a
spare
paid
time-
version.
Yeah, there's the paid version of OK Cupid, and then there's the free version. So on the paid version, you can see who likes you,
Yeah.
and what else? What else do they have to provide for that?
Browse
for that
anonymously.
service? Oh, ooh, sweet. So you can stalk people without them realizing it.
Yeah.
Well, that's worth it.
I know.
I guess.
It's funny because I mostly just... I don't know why I did it. I'm actually kind of ashamed of myself, which is why I felt the need to bring it up.
I mean, it's okay. It's not like anybody on OK Cupid is gonna know. So
True. But, I mean...
that's why you pay for the service. You'll get away with it.
but I don't like it. And I've had this app for nigh on, 5 years.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
I've never felt the inclination to pay for it. And then out of boredom, I do that. I think... It annoys me to think of all the things I could have purchased instead of this.
Well, I mean, you've been on there for 5 years, so I think you kind of earned it, I guess.
Right. No. It's such a ridiculous thing.
Right.
And to be honest, most of the time when because I like to look at profiles of dudes a lot, because it's hilarious, and I see them, complain about A-list in their profile.
And now you can look at their profile without them realizing that you're looking at it.
But I want them to know. It actually brings me a lot of joy when they're like, oh man, no ladies are visiting my profile. Who's this dude?
Well, now you screwed it up for yourself.
No, I like that though. I want them to.
Okay.
I want them to see that I creep on their profiles, and when I find.
Well, yeah, but now they can't.
Well, I can turn it off.
Oh.
It's not like you have
I
to
didn't
be
realize
invisible.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Sue Storm.
Don't quote superheroes to me.
But it's like Sue Storm. She can be
Yes.
invisible or not invisible.
Invisible woman.
Yes, the invisible woman. It's really great. It's it's not that great. Never mind. A-list sucks.
Well, I mean, you paid for it, so
Fuck. It's so
you
stupid.
screwed yourself, I guess.
I really did.
So have there? Okay, so we've been over this before, and I keep mentioning this to you, but I want you to talk about some of the the greatest, worst profiles that you've come across for guys on here?
It almost sucks because like they're the best ones are visually right off the bat.
Right.
Like so much of it is visuals. That's how I get drug in. Is I set my settings to like enemy percent and then just go crazy.
Okay, so what are some of the visuals that attract you to these profiles? What is
Guys
it,
who
what is,
legitimately don't know what an appealing picture is. Like I bet I bet they see examples of like ladies who make themselves look great, like superb, and somehow they don't take any cues and they're just like, this is like. So often I see dudes taking pictures of themselves backwards camera style, sitting in their car from below.
But you also kind of have to respect that because they're being honest with how terrible they are right off the bat.
I mean, to be fair, you know what you're getting with them.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think they know that. I don't think they're like,
Well, yeah.
I'm being the real me. I think they're just
Yeah.
like, well, I gotta put something up. I really think it's like the act of taking or putting up a profile picture for most dudes is like getting your pants off before sex or something.
Right.
Like
you don't get bonus points for being oblivious to what you're doing.
like you take your pants off. Like these aren't guys who fold their pants before having sex. Like take it off, fold the pants, put them to the side, like we all do.
I'm just gonna shimmy my pants down to my ankles and then crawl onto the bed.
Yes, exactly. Like it makes their life more difficult to keep those around their ankles, but they'll
Right.
do it because they need to
Yeah.
get on and look at that puss. And
They're
by
in a
puss,
hurry.
I mean all of the ladies that they consider just vaginas on OK Cupid.
Right.
They're just really great. Like, all right, hold on. I take screenshots of brilliant ones. So here's one.
Of course you do.
I have no agenda on here. Just looking for fun, smiley face. I am in a relationship that's just not going to work. Just trying to keep it honest and interesting, smiley face. Oh, winky face, I'm sorry.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So then why is he on there?
He's, I think, for a side piece, but she knows. He wants to be.
She knows.
Oh, that was.
I'm here to fuck.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah. See, and they're so, like, I get that they're upfront about it, but it's like, it's so indelicate. Like, they could just
Yeah.
say, like, they could be a little bit more, I don't know, like this guy. I'm just an average guy looking for some fun on the side. You know,
On
but
the side of what?
that's also like very it's fucked up to the rest of us. He's literally like creating this stigma of like average guys are people who are looking for something on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Been in a relationship most of my life. I would love to find a chick who is down to fuck from time to time.
There you go.
I know I'm not that great looking. And I'm not
If you couldn't tell by my picture,
and
I'm
I'm
not
not
that great looking.
and I'm not looking for the hottest chick, just a normal or average chick. I even like the thick women.
Just in case you didn't know.
This
I'm
guy is
down
creeping
for-
around Orange, California, ladies. Goes by the name Big Boy John 87.
Oh shit.
I like it when they tell you when they were born right in their profile. It's like, sweet, you're
Yeah.
gross.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. You know, I sort of envy. No, I guess it's about the same. Because, like, in LA, like, if they're really, really gross, they just look like dirt bros, you know, like desert bros.
Sure.
Super easy to spot.
Oh yeah.
But up here, they look like clean-cut dudes. So, like,
They figured it out.
yeah, like,
They're like, hey.
like, they're smart, they're educated, they're just shitty. They're just
Yeah.
shitty people. And, like, they know how to form a profile that sort of seems appealing, but then I get sent, like, I have my friends who send me pictures or, like, screenshots of the messages they get, and it's like, you know, guy who looks like he's out of Bloomingdale's men's department picture, and then just, like, a message of, so I can't stick it in your ass, as the opening line. Because my
Classic.
friend mentions not being into butt stuff in her profile.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, See, and those are the guys that probably get laid so much.
Yeah.
And I just don't get it. I've been on OK Cupid for a little over a year now.
Uh-huh.
And I've dated like maybe 2 girls on there. And I've gotten some messages and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know.
You get
I
messages?
just don't know. Once in a while.
You
Once in a
motherfucker.
while. See, like, because I feel like I had to upgrade. Like, after me and you hung out, I feel like I had to upgrade my profile a little bit. So I was just like, fuck it. I took down all of my, like, my pseudo sexy pictures.
Good.
And I just put up all my pictures in, like, my box Halloween costumes.
Great.
And so, yeah.
I love it.
So I was like, okay, I'll let my creativity work for me. Hopefully, it'll work. And every once in a while it does, but.
Mm-hmm. Do you do a
Yeah.
lot of messaging?
I try, like I did at first.
Yeah, we all do.
And then I was like, ugh.
Uh-huh.
I give up.
Uh-huh.
I'm so done. Like, this is just as hard as regular dating because I'm so terrified of women as it is. And it makes it a little bit easier having to talk to them through text.
Yeah, I agree.
But then when they respond, I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
And I freeze up.
What are you supposed to do?
Respond, apparently.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, that's,
Gross.
but who wants to do that?
I don't know. Because not only do you have to respond, you then have to figure out, like, how long do we chat until someone broaches the subject of, so maybe we should hang out.
Yeah.
Then you have to really start worrying and figuring
Yeah,
shit
then I'm like,
out.
oh, shit, then we have to meet in person, and then she's going to realize that I'm not that great, I guess. I don't know.
All right, want to know a little trick that I have only done once but worked like a charm?
Yes, please. And then tell me why you've only done it once.
All right, so what I did was, person seemed cool. I found out just probably recently, or just realized that, like, oh, I probably negged you on that first message. Because, now, that's not the tip, by the way.
Right. I hope not.
No, because on the side it, like, says, this person is, like, it suggests other people and says, like, this person is more clean, this person is more outgoing, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Okay, so how did you neg them?
I pretty much said you're, like, I like, you seem like a cool person to talk to because OK Cupid says there are a lot of cleaner people than you, and I like how filthy you are.
Okay, so it wasn't like a super negative neg.
Not a straight neg.
It was like it was a cute neg.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she
Okay,
liked
so
it.
I
She
can-
tells me that it
yeah.
was really sweet.
Well, I mean, it worked. So
Yeah, but also...
But I'm definitely not an advocate for negging.
No, don't do that.
That's-
But, I
think
mean,
it's
in
terrible.
terms of what I did then, was instead of doing something like, you want to go to a bar, you want to be at a coffee shop or something, I was like, look, I have some errands to run. Want to go with me? Like, I had clothes shopping to do.
Right.
So that's what we did.
All right.
So I'd say just, like, if you have errands to run, be like, hey, I got to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, maybe make it an interesting errand.
Yeah. Seems innocent enough. You get to know the person.
Yeah.
And then they get to see what kind of shitty clothes you wear.
Exactly. I mean, you don't
And
have
then-
to do, like, clothes. You can do whatever.
Right.
But,
Any old, errand you gotta run.
exactly.
I never thought of that. I thought that would be super boring. Because I'm boring enough as it is, like, on a regular date. I doubt that a person will want to come with me to do, like, the bullshit that I hate doing every single day.
True. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what errands you run. Like, me personally, at this point, I'd be like, oh, I need to go get, I guess, audio equipment
Right.
at this
Well,
point.
that sounds way more interesting
Okay.
than me going grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping can be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Here's what you do. You'd be like,
Okay.
you have them pick someone to follow,
Mm-hmm.
and then,
Okay, I like this already. This is great. This is great advice.
exactly,
So far.
you look quirky. You be the Zoe Deschanel of the situation. Or the creepy stalker. But anyway.
Right.
You have her pick a person to follow. That way it's not creepy. And then follow them along, chatting pleasantly. And even if it's fake chatter, innocent chatter, then
Right.
as you follow the person along, try to guess what it is that they're going to be eating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or
That sounds like a fun game.
I mean, it can be, or it can be
Or
really,
like what they're gonna make for dinner.
yeah, exactly. Like, oh, they're getting, all right, sausage. All right, that's one thing. Eggs.
Mhm.
It looks like a scramble. What do you think? It could be a scramble. And then, like, but you sort of have to, like, follow them around and, try to, but not seem discreet. Like, you're not, actually following them around.
Right.
And if you want to up the difficulty level, start buying the same, like picking up the same things that they're getting.
Then maybe involve them in the conversation. Like, oh, I see. Do you have any good recipes for this?
Exactly. It's like, so, I'm thinking of making a, you look in their basket, scramble? Do you happen to know what, like, what good recipes are out there? Should I use
What do you
cayenne
like in
pepper?
your scramble?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I think of it, this is a game that's only been fun by myself. But you never know. With another person, it may make it seem a lot less threatening and creepy.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we could definitely try.
Right. So, I mean, there's my there's my dating advice to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you haven't gotten off the OK Cupid wagon, though, right?
No, I mean, I'm still on, but I'm just kind of window shopping, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how terrible that sounds or not. I'm not, like, super serious. I'm still trying to, like, get my shit together, so I'm just like, just in case, maybe here's a potential partner.
Should we say what your I kind of want to look at your profile now.
Okay, well, please do. Let me see if I can find it.
Would you be comfortable? Oh, how do I even?
Oh, absolutely. You know, if I can get more likes or views on my profile.
It doesn't track that.
It doesn't? Yeah, it does.
Well, I guess it tracks views, but it doesn't like say the number to everyone else. Like, wow, he must be really popular. Look at how many views he has.
I'm not. It's
Look
not
at
like
this
that.
motherfucker with all his
Just
views.
Yeah, no, just for my own personal satisfaction. Then I would be. Oh God, who am I?
Oh, I'm still logged in.
Okay. Taking forever. Yeah. Oh, okay. I am Shipway. SH1 PWAY.
All right. Sorry, they changed their desktop interface, so I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck to search for you. I almost exclusively use the app, so this is very confusing to me.
That's okay.
I guess I don't want that. Browse matches. There we go.
We'll just cut this out.
No, I like this. I like us figuring out how OK Cupid works. That's
I'm
good.
sure the listeners
listening.
This is educational for the listeners that don't know.
Exactly. They need to
use
figure this
OK
out.
Cupid.
We can't be the only ones on OK Cupid. Do I figure this out? Ooh. All right. What's it? What is it?
It's SH1 PWAY. The number one.
Oh, that's like your name.
Yeah, it's like my name. But
there you are. You look great. It's you in a Franzia box.
Yeah. That was my Halloween costume for this year. Or last year. The latest Halloween
I'm going to reveal my visit to you. I'm like a Phantom of the Opera, like lowering his cape. I'm here. That's a good... See, your shit is funny. I'm really good at holding in my farts until after the third date. That's great.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
I guess. Does
this YouTube lead to your stand-up?
Yes.
I love it. I love a guy who's funny. See,
I'm so desperate that that's what I resort to.
Hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test your profile for the thing I hate most about every shitty person's profile.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to do Command F for fine, and I'm going to type the words great... Nope, nothing. Great sense of humor. Yep, doesn't show up at all. All those bad noises means that like it didn't show up. You don't at any point out here, you have a great sense of humor, or you're really funny. Right. Those are the least funny people always.
I let the video speak for me.
Yeah, or let your entire profile speak for itself. Just so many people I see on here like, great sense of humor, and they at no point prove it to me anywhere in their profile.
Right.
It was like, you're a fucking liar. Ooh, you're more kinky than me. More spontaneous, more indie, more romantic, more artsy, more nerdy, more adventurous, more giving, more experience. What the fuck?
I'm just better than you, Josh.
Okay,
it's okay.
Says that you're way, way better than me. God,
that's okay.
Damn
I'm fine with that. I mean, we're still friends.
Oh my God.
And I like doing stuff with you, so you know.
Even though
we get along great as friends.
Okay.
As lovers, maybe not.
Yeah, right. You just can't handle the fact that I'm less adventurous and less spontaneous. I'm really good at words. Less smart too.
Fuck.
I also enjoy the hell out of an Irish whiskey. That sounds like a lad I can get to know.
Mm-hmm. Was that an Irish accent?
No.
That was a terrible
No,
Irish accent.
that's my voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I talk.
You should work on it then.
I will. Thank you. It's, you know what? They should say more uplifting on here too than me. They're also showing me a bunch of stupid shits on the side that I may also like. Smoke sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You really shouldn't lie like that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing on here that I've ever seen that isn't truthful. Drinks.
Well, I do smoke sometimes. Not like I literally. It's not all the time. It's sometimes.
You're right.
If they had a thing for like most of the time, then yeah, I would put that on there. But you know, I don't have cancer yet, so
It's true.
I'm doing fine.
Aw, it's cute. I like your profile. Now I'm gonna look at your pictures.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my pictures too.
Okay, you should. I love everything about.
It just showed up that you visited me.
Uh-oh, there I am. Oh, I didn't see your Star Wars box.
Oh yeah, that was for
That's
a
great.
Star Wars party.
You're Han Solo.
Uh-huh.
In carbonite.
Mm-hmm.
You look great.
That was fun.
Wow, there's a collage of all your box costumes.
Yeah.
I love the theme. It's great. Aw. Aw. Oh, it's you on a phone, drunk.
Uh-huh.
Is you looking cute. Looking double cute. Not so cute. Really? Matt, did
Ugh.
you posted
I just
a
realized
screen grab.
Yeah. Listen, my shit was limited at the time when I put that out there.
I was
but I
looking-
also just realized that 3 of my pictures on here,
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing the exact same shirt.
That's fine. Look, you don't have that
Is
many
it,
shirts,
though?
okay? Some ladies like it
Listen,
when...
I'm poor, all right?
Right, but some ladies like it when it's like, oh, he's a fixer-upper. I know plenty of people who are just like, he is great. I'm going to buy him lots of clothes because look at him.
Yeah.
By the way, I was
think
looking up and down for that picture of you grimacing with that mustache. Fucking can't find it. Send that to me. I'm going to put it on the website.
Oh, that one?
Our
Yeah, it
website,
should be on there.
themeetcute.com. Visit it.
Themutecute.com. MEAT.
They don't need to know that part.
You know they do. I'm pretty sure
No.
because they're gonna look for it
Uh-huh.
and they're not gonna find it. And
Well,
like,
they're
going
gonna
to
find the other one, which is a piece of shit website and it's stupid. Just fucking go die.
Yeah,
in
then
fire.
they're gonna think that it's us, and they're gonna like fuck this podcast.
Oh,
They're dumb.
That's true.
That's why we need to be specific.
Okay.
www.
Dot.
The
Uh-huh.
meet MEAT
Uh-huh.
CUTE.com.
Because we both got dicks. Not.
Leave out. Don't type in because we both got dicks. It's just themutecute.com. And
I
then
should
you'll
have
find
that as like the text that shows up like on the tab that you're on.
If we could
Because
put that
we
in like
both have
parentheses.
dicks.
Yeah, in parentheses. Because we both have dicks. Because it's true.
Oh, it is true. Do you feel like taking a break now? I feel like a break is good.
Commercial break.
A
We'll hit the commercials.
Yeah, I want to make my money.
Okay. Yeah. Let's make some of that money.
Okay.
Got cups? Ever heard the phrase, "My cup runneth over"? No? Then you need a cup. Oh wait, you have? That wouldn't have happened if you had another cup. Got cups? Have you ever been ready for your midday cup of tea? But you had all this tea but no cups? Got cups? Ever tried putting on a bra, but your sweet tits popped right through? Got cups? Ever been kicked in the bollocks and wish you hadn't? Got cups? Want cups? Need cups? Get cups.
That's some sweet Drake. No, thank you. And welcome back to Meet Cute, the podcast
welcome.
with two cute guys named Joshua Harvey and...
Matt Chipway.
Good job. You know your name. We left off
Yeah,
talking
dude.
about stuff.
OK Cupid.
Yeah, it was okay, Keith.
Yeah.
Beyond...
I think we're done.
Well, I would love
Yeah.
to hear what your dates have been like via OK Cupid.
Well, I mean, like I said, I've only been on like maybe 2.
Uh-huh.
They've both been successful.
Oh,
If you,
what's that
If you
mean?
know what I mean.
I don't. I was asking you.
Sex. But not for long. And that's a thing. Like the last girl that I was seeing on OK Cupid we went out a couple times, and things I thought were going good.
Of course you did.
You know, we're supposed to hang out. Yeah, of course, because I'm oblivious. So I went. You know, I got a text like the day that we were supposed to hang out, and she sent me a text saying, "Hey, smiley face."
Smiley faces are good.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay, great. Hey, how's it going?" It's like, "Hey, just wanted you to know that I've met somebody else, and I really want to see how things go with them. I'm sorry." Frowny face. And I was like, God damn it. Why is this happening to me?
Right.
And so I started naming my penis the Great Depression after that.
That's great.
Because and that's pretty much my history with OK Cupid. I mean, I went on one other date before that, and it went good, but then the girl kind of got like super possessive. And so I just stopped talking to her.
Was the girl a Pokemon master?
No.
Okay.
I think if she was, then maybe we could have gone along a little bit better. But it didn't end very, very great.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I would like to address that other girl that you were talking about, though.
Right.
So here's the thing: if she doesn't want to go out with you, I feel
Right.
like she should just say so. We're adults here.
Oh, for sure.
Otherwise, it's like, so you just met someone. Wait, did she say she just started dating them or just met someone?
See, I don't know. And this was the thing. Like a couple days before that, like we had gone out, like we had seen each other a couple times, and she brought up, she's like, "Oh, are you seeing anybody else?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "No." Like, you know, I'm
Were you like,
I'm a
no?
one woman kind of guy, kind of thing.
Gross.
And she was like, "Oh, great, me neither." And then like a day later, she's like, "Oh, I met somebody else. I'm gonna start dating them. You're an asshole." I'm like, okay.
Well, I feel like, just because you're seeing a couple people, doesn't mean like, I don't know. I've never met anyone who's like, I can only date one person at a time.
Right.
Like,
And
we're
like,
not in a relationship. We're just trying to see how it goes. If you solidify
Exactly.
anything, then you could be like, okay, exclusive
like
access.
I never expected any kind of exclusivity to the whole thing. But just the fact that she actually brought up like whether or not I'm seeing somebody else like the day before.
Dumb.
And then she goes ahead and says that. I'm like, maybe she was seeing somebody else, but didn't want to say anything, and was just waiting for me to say, "Oh yeah," to give her like an out.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
But you know, either way, you know, I would have been fine with it. She just didn't have to say anything. But apparently, I was just too big of an asshole for her to see two people.
Also, day of the next date.
Well,
she did that.
No, like the day, like 2 days after.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck, I was just there. Yes, I was at your house yesterday. So in the time frame between yesterday and today, you met somebody. I'm like, fuck. I should have stayed at your house, I guess.
Yes, you should have stayed at her house. Oh, that's great. But nothing since then. You haven't been on the dates since
No,
then.
not really. I've kind of like just like I said, just window shopping, just taking it easy, not really too invested in it.
What have you? Are there any other like? Never mind. I'm not going to go there. Because I don't know how. I honestly don't know how easy it is to meet goyles. Because I see them places, but I just assume that they would rather do things with other people.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm super awkward as it is anyway.
You?
So I figure I'm. Oh no! Believe it or not, I feel like I'm giving these women like a break that actually hit me up just and like want to try, like, hanging out. So I'm just like, I'll let you just keep continuing. I'll give you guys an out. You know, it'll be easier for you this way.
Aw, you're a great fella, Matt Shipway.
I know, right?
I hear you smoking.
I respect women. No, shut up. I respect women so much that I don't even talk to them.
I respect women so much that I probably shouldn't talk to them. Yeah. Oh no, I'm a yeah. Ladies are intimidating. I don't know. I just like. I mean, I know very few dudes who I'm super fond of. I think I identify with women a bit more. You're one of the few dudes who I'm just like, oh, you're cool. But they're still really intimidating to talk to when you're like, hey, so about making out with you.
Yeah, that's always like my most awkward point. And this is always the worst thing. Like, I always announce it right before I'm about to kiss a girl. I'm like, hey, I'm going to make out with you right now.
That's a good tactic.
And it works.
Oh,
But I also feel like maybe they're pressured a little bit into it to where they can't say, like, no. But they always can. But they haven't yet. But I still reserve that just for a very select few.
I'm trying to think of a good "it's time to make out" line, because I honestly don't know how to make it happen. I feel like I'm good up until the moment. I'm good after the time, but the initiation point is when it's just like, what do you do? How do you not be threatening? Because you don't want to be threatening, because there are plenty of threatening guys out there. But then other people are like, if you're to the point where you guys are about to make out, you've proven yourself to be not threatening. But I'm like, not necessarily. What if it's all in my head? And then I do that, and they're like, whoa, hold on a second. Like, you just ordered your third quesadilla today. Why are you trying to kiss me? I'm like, I thought this was a thing.
Well, maybe
We've
don't
seen
take
each
them
other
to
3
Taco
times
Bell.
today, separately.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not ordering 3 at once.
Yeah. And it's like, women supposedly love confidence.
Yeah.
But that is not something that I really have. So sometimes you have to fake it. And I'm able to trick them into thinking I have confidence by timidly asking or saying, yeah, we're going to make out now. Or can I kiss you?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm going to make out with you. And they fall for it. I mean, that's a terrible way to put it. They fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it happens when I actually get up the confidence to do something like that.
Right. That's why I think I just gun for the ones that do it first. Like, I pick the most intimidating, loud girl at the party, decide to try to put myself near them a lot, and eventually they're just like, I'm having a great time, I'm going to eat your face.
That's a great tactic.
It's if you just maintain proximity and hope, like, and attention, it might happen. And I try to reap the benefits of that. I mean, contribute to the conversation, to the situation, but then also like, oh, this is someone who goes for what they want. Hopefully I'm that aspect thing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey,
I talk about my penis a lot.
Oh, well, there you go. You know, that's a great conversation starter.
Exactly. It's like, hey, have you heard about that new Hadron exploder? Yeah, they're trying to find really small stuff. Hopefully they found my dick.
My dick. There you go. See, that's great. And I feel like that works. Talking about how small your dick is versus how most guys talk about how big their dick is like works way more in your favor than the other way.
Uh-huh. I mean, I talk about how big my dick is, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, my dick is so big, you can't even see it. There are plenty of single-celled organisms that think my penis is huge. My dick's so big, it can house STDs.
Yeah. My dick's so big, Ant-Man was like, what?
But then, like, now I'm thinking of a my dick's so small joke, and it's like, my dick's so small, it doesn't even support STDs. They're like, I can't fit in there.
They just slide right off.
There's nothing inspires more confidence than talking about your junk and STDs in the same sentence. I think, and the funny part is that girl who I went on the date out, who's more grimy than me, according to OK Cupid, we're constantly fighting to make the dick joke before each other.
See, that's cute. That's really cute.
She's a jerk. We're good friends now. I'll have her on at some point. She knows me. She's probably able to defend our relationship a lot better than Maya could.
I would hope so.
I
picked
Maya because we're good friends, but she doesn't like to admit that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I can understand that.
Right.
Where she's coming from.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, it's like, come on.
Oh, no, it was fun.
She could have done better.
Right. I mean, you could have done better, because Caius, are you kidding me?
Oh.
You really want to compare what you and I have to what you and Caius have? So you see each other all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Whatever.
FYI, I like you a lot more than Caius.
Dang, we're not cutting
tell
that
him
out.
that.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut that out as like an audio sample and send it to him.
Uh-huh.
Post
That's
it
okay.
on his.
That's fine. He knows that.
Post it on his.
Just don't tell him I said that.
I won't. I'm gonna send it to his tattoo artist and have his pay his tattoo artist to ink that in next time.
I would pay for that. Moving on.
Moving right the fuck along. I asked about your dates, Cupid tactics. Looked at your profile. Everything checks out. Checks out. I guess I could share a date story. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Do you have any bad date stories?
Yeah. Are you? What? How dare you? How
I mean,
dare you?
I'm sorry.
Let me think. Let me think. Bad date stories. Let's see here. What constitutes a date? See, here's my problem. I don't really like the term date.
Okay.
Because I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on things. I more like to be like, hey, let's just hang out. Type thing.
Like a meet cute, almost. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I've been on so few dates that I'm trying to think of like a date story that's superbly terrible.
Well,
How about this?
the first one that comes to mind.
See, here's the thing. I think the bad stories that I have are mostly with people who I've ended up dating, because I'm more the type who's like, oh, we know each other, suddenly we're making out and we're dating type thing. So it's like dates didn't really happen. But I have plenty of stories of like, oh, the first time we met, I hated you type thing. Like the first time I met my friend Len, it was at a party, and everyone was doing acid. And I'm not very good at parties. Like, I don't know how to talk to people. I'm kind of like
Right.
I'm either making dick jokes or not talking. And so I've been told that I have the tendency to come off like an asshole because I don't I don't initiate much conversation.
Dude, I get that. I get that too.
Yeah.
I'm just shy. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah. That's exactly what they're like, oh, you're not an asshole. You just are terrible at conversing with people.
Yeah.
And it's because I don't want to. I'm bad at small talk. Like
I hate small talk.
I
hate talking to people on the phone. I hate small talk.
I hate what we're doing right now.
I so much.
Oh God, I can't wait to stop recording. But yeah, I like to talk about things, as opposed to like, I don't know. And it's hard to find mutual interests right away. So it's just like, oh, this is difficult and tiring. But yeah, I guess I wasn't fun to talk to, even though Len was trying. And then everyone was on acid. It's so difficult to talk to people on acid because they have an intensity that's way higher than me. It's like, my God.
I've never done acid. I've never really been around people on acid.
Uh-huh.
But I want to do both of those things.
Yeah. I'll also be on acid at the same. I suggest never being the sober person isn't that great. But then I wasn't sober.
Yeah.
I took Molly, and being the only person on Molly in a group of people who aren't is very confusing. You are very affectionate, and they are very esoteric and like in their heads and stuff.
Yeah, I did Molly for the first time on my 30th birthday, and I was the only person there on Molly. So everybody's like, "You're sure hugging us a lot." I was like, "I just really love you guys. Thank you for being here. This is my birthday." They're like, "Yeah, it's your birthday."
Well, what sucks about this, my party was, anyway, Len was like, yeah, we barely talked, you're an asshole. But the one thing I remember about that party was I almost ended up having a threesome without knowing it.
Okay.
Because I was just being nice to everyone.
Well, that's the best. Surprise threesome almost.
Uh-huh. And then when I realized that was happening, way too late in the game, by the way, I was like, oh,
what are you guys doing naked? This is weird.
Let's just say I am an expert at making what other people think is a very sexy situation be extremely not sexy.
I believe it.
I like to call my alternate personality mass boner side. Like, just the real ability to kill everyone's boner. all at once.
Uh-huh.
Also, I'm really bad at. Well, I'm really good at passing out at will. So when I realized that there was a lot going on and there was a lot more that was at stake in that moment than is necessary, I was like, okay, it's blackout time, and I blacked out and it went away. And then people told me later, like, oh yeah, totally thought sexy was going to happen, and then you were just out. And I'm like, sweet. My spirit animal is truly an armadillo.
Or a bear. You just go and hibernate at will.
Bears sound ferocious. I'm more of an armadillo. It's just like, oh god, roll in a ball and shut everything out.
Okay.
It's really enjoyable for me.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah, it keeps me from having good times, but whatever. Threesomes are scary.
Yeah.
San Francisco, everyone. Where everyone thinks threesomes are cool.
I'm pretty sure that San Francisco is the only place where people think threesomes are cool.
You're right. Everyone else out there is just like, threesomes? No, thank you. Multiple ladies. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll hit some commercials, or a commercial.
Can you be the one who says we'll be right back?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to Meet Cute. We will be right back, right after this.
Yes. Sup. Hi. What's up, gorgeous? Those are the things we ladies like to hear. I don't know why they gave us ad copy for a girl or Meet Cute. Make it really obvious that we only have guys on here. Anyway, those are the things we ladies like to hear. On OK Cupid, you can find literally thousands of girls waiting with bated breath to hear your monosyllabic first messages. As a hot, sexy girl, I'm only posting pictures of myself to get your dick hard. So I can only assume that you're typing your messages out with your thick, throbbing chode. I mean, no wonder your opening lines are so short. It's got to be hard to type with that thing. Sign up for OK Cupid now with A-List. It's only $19.99 a month, and you get special features like Hot Person Filter, Stock Mode. You can also see which people you left swiped who actually right swiped you, and more. OK Cupid. It's dating for your hand.
Smoking weed under star projectors. I guess we'll never know what Harvard gets us. But seeing my family have it all.
Hey everyone, this is Meet Cute, back from the break with Joshua Harvey and
Matt Shipway.
Matthew Shipeway.
Matt Shipway.
Matthew.
Matt Shipway.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Don't thank them.
I
That makes
have
you
to
sound
listen.
desperate.
You have no idea, Josh.
Have you ever had a date that was like it was predetermined by both of you in some way that there was going to be boning? Fuck times.
No.
No?
I mean, I always just assume that as soon as I start my date, but it's never been like predetermined, really. It just kind of it gets to that point, and then I'm like, yeah, this is what I thought was gonna happen.
That's funny.
Awesome.
I just assume that it's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the best way to go about it.
Right.
Because if you just expect it, then you're an asshole, and also like if it doesn't happen, then you're just gonna be super let down.
Right. I'm more of the thing that's like it's something that can happen. I don't know how to make it get there.
Right.
If it gets there, that's cool.
Exactly. See, like I don't know how to make it get there. It just somehow, something I did made it get to that point. I don't know what it is, but somehow it did. And I'm just like, oh, awesome. Maybe I can do this again some other time.
Yeah, we'll eventually figure out that formula of just like, oh,
Yeah,
that
I don't
thing
know.
that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to have a good time no matter what. And
Yeah.
then if sex stuff happens, I'll eventually wake up and remember it, and it'll be great.
Right.
Yeah, I've definitely I think I've been in plenty of situations where people I've heard through third parties, they're like, oh yeah, like I heard you went on a date with so and so. San Francisco's a small city. It's just like, oh yeah, they totally wondering why you didn't fuck them, and I'm like, ew, gross. Wait, what? that was an option. I thought
Right.
I believe I pretexted the whole situation with let's hang out and go to see a movie. Like, as far as I'm concerned, when you signed the agreement to hang out with me, it was to see a movie. I didn't add the subclause of like sex is possible
Right.
or may happen.
And you probably shouldn't, because
That's
a sex clause is definitely a no-no.
Yeah, unless it's a consenting sex thing situation. Right. But no, not the case. Not with friends. I've definitely been informed post hangout that I think part of the problem is I call everything a hangout.
Right.
So I walk into it going like, we're just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we're at your house.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, no, yeah. There have been situations where I've been hanging out with like a girl, like in like a group situation, and then I would find out the next day, like a friend would come up to me like, "Why didn't you make out with her?" Or she's totally into you. I'm like, I had no fucking clue, because I'm just oblivious to any fact. Or even like when I was dating, like my girlfriend at the time, like if we were out, she was like, "Oh, that girl was totally flirting with you." I was like, "What? Why didn't you tell me then?"
Here's the thing. Flirting, fuck flirting. I don't understand what it is.
Right.
I don't know what constitutes just talking. And
yeah, what's the difference?
I don't know. I feel like it's fucked up just to assume that, like, oh, this person's talking with me for more than, a sentence or two, that suddenly it goes into flirting. What the... Like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. And everyone says, like, oh, Josh, you flirt with everyone. And I'm like...
No, I just like talking to people.
Yeah, I just... Like, if I'm talking to you, I want, like, you've earned my attention. That sounds so arrogant. But, like, you've like, attracted my attention. So, there must be something cool about you. So, really, flirting is just, like, oh, I'm not waiting for the second that we're not talking. Is that flirting? Is flirting just being glad that the conversation isn't over?
It's like the Earth 2 version of talking. It's flirting.
I appreciate that a lot.
I hope you guys like comic books.
Hey, look, Earth 2 is on TV now. With the Flash.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I found a good way to test flirting is not test out your own flirting, but test to see whether someone's flirting with you, is to make a really overly involved comic book reference.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of that time that the Flash was stuck on Earth 2, and he was really convinced that his nemesis was in the same universe, and just like wasn't at all. It's totally like that situation.
See, I don't see that as flirting. I just think that means that the person you're talking to understands your reference.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I assume...
But see, then again, that goes hand in hand with you not knowing what's flirting and what's just stalking. Yeah. So...
I don't know. It's confusing.
But if it works for you, then keep doing it.
I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know what's actually worked for me. I find that going to parties and getting very drunk helps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You get drunk, you stop. It makes that noisy voice in your head go a little bit quieter.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, oh, God, you sound dumb. Yeah. Then it's a lot quieter. You can tune it out. Mm-hmm. I went to a party the other night, and I remember making out with someone, but I don't know who. So, it works.
All right.
But I don't even know how that happened. That's the thing, is I wish...
So you have no reference on what to do next time.
Even when I'm sober, I don't think I know that I'm making out with someone until after it happens. And I'm like... And then all I can do is the next day think, like, how did we fucking get there?
Yeah. No, yeah, there's been a couple times where, like, right after I made out with a girl, I'm like, did I just make out with that person?
Yeah. And you're like, sort of in disbelief.
Yeah.
And then, like...
And also really drunk.
I'm not always drunk, but I'm a lot of drunk sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when it's happened with me, I've been always drunk.
Yeah, it's good to...
And then also in disbelief.
Right. Like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you ever been in, like, moments where, like, you part the makeout and you get that dumb 16-year-old look on your face where you're like, this is awesome, how did this happen? And you hope, like, you immediately regret it, like, oh, fuck, they saw that. They saw how genuinely surprised you were at this situation.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of. There was also one time where I hooked up with a girl, and then afterwards we kind of like parted ways, and it was at a party, and then, you know, it comes back to the whole 16-year-old thing. She started throwing things at me.
What?
to get my she started like throwing bottle caps at me to get my attention.
Oh, like,
I was
hey, yo.
oh, yeah. I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. And then I was like, what? And then she just wouldn't talk to me. She would just stay on the opposite side of the room and just continue to throw things at me. So I don't know if she just didn't like me,
I'd stay
or
away
if she
from
was
that.
trying to get my attention.
That sounds like someone who's not very good at communication.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing ever came
You
of
should
that,
next
so.
time throw something a little bit larger than a bottle cap, like a pillow or something, and be like, "What? What? What? No, seriously, what? I don't know why. Why are you throwing this?" Or act like it hurt you, like when it hit you, like, "Ow!
It's like,
Ah!
what were you thinking?
Why?"
That was sharp.
Also, I have a new thing where I've always wanted to go. Always wanted to go to a party with a condom on a necklace around my neck.
Okay, so hold on. Let's specify. Would it be a wrapped condom or just a dangling condom?
I'm glad you're going there because
Or a necklace made of condoms. He's like, ladies, I'm ready to fuck right now.
I just think it'd be a good accessory to like. The necklace is nothing but a string that
Okay.
I've used a needle to poke through the center of the condom. And
Well, see,
string
that's
it.
a bad omen right there. You should
Exactly.
probably not do that. But then it's just like, if you find a woman to do that or somebody to do that, you're like, okay, this person is ready to fuck. They do not care.
Yeah,
And that is the kind of person
if you end
I
up
am
having
ready to
sex,
meet.
yeah. If you end up having sex with someone and you're wearing that, you're either really smooth or they're exceedingly stupid.
Yeah, and that's also a good way to that's like a litmus test for who you don't want to have sex.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get to the point where you're like, actually, I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Look at what I'm wearing. Did you see? Like, I thought it was funny, but the fact that you're not laughing
Yeah.
and trying to take it off of my neck. Stop that. Stop. Trying to take it off of my neck, and I see that you're opening it. Please take the string out.
Yeah.
You see that? Do you see? Yeah, you see it now. There you go. Oh, it's cute how you dangle it like that. I get it. It's funny. I'm gonna go.
Take it off your finger. Just put it in the trash. We're done here.
I've learned a lesson.
Please
I
stop.
hope you have.
Please stop swirling it around. No, don't touch my nose. Don't touch my nose.
I miss those days of when that actually happened. I'm gonna do that though. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll wear one of those to a party.
Please do.
I always thought that would make a good Halloween costume of like frat boy.
Yeah.
But like frat boy who thinks he's sex positive and knows about like sexual education and stuff.
It's like, what? I brought
So it's
condoms.
like a frat boy with like a sideways hat and like a female symbol like printed real large on a real
Yeah.
big shirt and one
With
of those
either no shirt or just like a wife beater. Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm really down with like you owning your body and stuff. Like,
But
I
it
think you
has to
should
be-
be able to
it
have
has-
sex with anyone, and then like do a
Yeah,
really long stare.
The condom has to be like a centerpiece on a puka shell necklace.
God, yes, please. Oh God, I really do miss being able to like spot shitty dudes from a mile away. The guys here, like,
Well, I mean,
They
I'm
look
sure it's
so
harder
safe.
up there. But down here, it's like everywhere you go. It's just like, okay, bro,
Yeah.
bro, asshole,
Yeah.
bro.
well, here it's like,
Me. Oh wait, I'm looking in the mirror. Okay.
here it's like, tech guy, burner guy, burner guy, like top hat. Oh no, goggles, no, abort, go away.
Goggles. Are you going swimming? Why do you have goggles on?
Oh God, don't even fucking get me started. We should have an entire episode devoted to Burning Man.
Okay,
I
we'll
have
do
a
that next
lot
week.
to say about it. But
A lot of steampunk people up
one
there.
thing I've noticed, anyone who listens to this, if you have OK Cupid and you, this is very specific, and you make the trip from LA to San Francisco, there's one thing you will always notice about both ends of cool California. That's LA. Everyone, like, you'll see a predominance of in their somewhere in their pictures on their profile a headshot because everyone's trying to make it in LA.
Right.
And then when you
I'm
get to
guilty
San
of that.
Francisco, everywhere like you will always find someone who has a picture of them at Burning Man. That's just like it's the two extremes.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look, like I'm really pretty and I'm trying to get somewhere, and hey, I'm really good looking and I hung out at that cool place. That's just it. Those are the two constants that you can find, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's like I went Mad Max for a whole weekend. It
Uh-huh.
was awesome.
Mm-hmm. I have enough money to take off. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to fucking get into it. It'll just be a big rant. Fuck Burning Man. Fuck that place. But we should go next year.
Oh, I would love to go to Burning Man.
I
with
would.
you.
I've always said I would go once. We can't get into this. I could really go on
Yeah.
for an hour, fucking
No,
hour.
yeah, I've never been, but yeah, if I can go, it would definitely be with you. That would be fun.
Okay. We'll totally get laid.
So much laying will happen,
We'll wear T-shirts that say "Let's get laid."
and it will probably work, which is a fucked up thing.
But anyway, I guess we should end this. We've been going for a while. I'm sure people are sick of hearing our stupid voices.
Yeah, probably. And if you're not, then tune in next week
Yeah.
or listen to our previous ones.
How would you do that? Where would you even find our previous ones?
What you would do is you would want to go to your computer browser and grab your keyboard, and you would want to start moving your fingers
Please
And
be
the
a bit more
combination-
concise about this description.
in the combination of www
Uh-huh.
dot
That's period.
meet. That's a period.
Uh-huh.
Dot or period, whatever whatever
Uh-huh.
makes you happy.
Whatever time of the month it
meet,
is.
Yes, meet cute. Don't do that, Josh. Come on. Meet cute. MEAT
Uh-huh.
CUTE
I'm writing this down right now.
.com.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait, it was wrong. I was wrong. It's the meet cute.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god. I should.
THE
Uh-huh.
MEAT
Yeah.
CUTE
Uh-huh.
dot
Okay.
COM.
Can I find this on iTunes?
TheMeetCute.com.
Yes.
What? Why not?
Yes. Can I find this on iTunes though?
Oh yes, you can,
Uh-huh.
and you should.
Yeah.
All of you should, and you should like it. I don't think you can like things on iTunes, but you should like us on Facebook.
You should definitely
You can
rate
find
it.
us on Facebook. You should find us on Facebook. We're at the Meet Cute.
Or
on
Twitter.
Facebook, whatever it is, or Twitter as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go to iTunes.
Please leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Even a bad
review
comment.
us. Review us.
Uh-huh.
Do a star thing where how many stars you like us.
Yeah, preferably 5.
subs-
No pressure.
Subscribe,
Yeah. Definitely
and then we'll
subscribe.
keep doing this
For you. I'll send you
just for you guys.
Yeah, I'll send you a personalized letter saying thank you.
So will I. I
Yeah.
mean, I like to write stuff.
I don't.
I don't mind.
I do.
I have really good handwriting, so you guys will enjoy it.
Really? Do you?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I have terrible handwriting.
I don't.
You must be better than me.
I mean, I didn't want to say it,
It's pretty firmly
and I won't.
established.
I won't.
Okay. I'll say it. That's
But
better
they'll,
than me.
They'll figure it out once they get our letters.
Okay.
They can look at it side by side and realize, and decide which one is better.
Is there any place people can find you either in real life or on the internet? Aside from
Oh, well, I'm Matt Shipway on Facebook. You can just look me up, I guess. You can look me up on YouTube. I do stand up.
do you do shows
Matt Shipway.
any place regularly?
I do shows all over whenever they will take me.
Do you have any place where we can?
Usually in Southern California. I don't have anything coming up right now.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
So, but when I do, I will definitely let you guys know. You can find me on Instagram. Yes, Instagram at Shipway. It's SH1PWAY
God, you're so clever.
at Instagram. I don't know if there's a .com after that. And I'm on Twitter as well at Shipberg. That's SHIP Berg, not Shitberg, but Shipberg
I get it.
on Twitter. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give my Twitter handle. Is there any way
Do
you
it.
could look up what your last tweet was? Because I'd love to read our last tweets before we sign off.
God.
I am at Submanic, Submanic. I'm pretty much Submanic everywhere you can find anything. That's like my thing. But my last tweet let's see here. Let me find my last tweet because I was really proud of it. Okay, my last tweet was, I like to call the act of jerking off into your own mouth, quote, pulling a Cronus. Hashtag thank you. Hashtag I'm sorry.
That's pretty good. So my last tweet was that Benedict Cumberbatch looks like Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth. Which he does, so...
So if that's not incentive to follow us,
yeah.
You're a fucking stupid.
There's more gems like that waiting for you.
All right, I think we're done.
All right.
This has been the Meet Cutes.
Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
And I hope to see you guys next week.
Bye.
Just to see the looks on all their faces.
Meet cute boy.